How was school?
It was okay. How was work?
Same. Just tired, I guess.
You should try to get more days off. You look exhausted.
I can't afford to. If I want to keep living here while you're gone.
I was going through my old things, and I found a few photos of us with Mom and Dad when we were kids. It took me back. Back then, we didn't have to worry so much or work so hard. I miss it. I miss them, and I miss us all being together.
I do too. We used to get along better as kids.
What happened to us?
I don't know. I guess time just drifted us apart.
It didn't have to be this way.
I'm so sorry, Nikki.
For what?
I should have been a better sister. Someone you can talk to or ask advice from. Not someone you fight with all the time.
It's okay. Ade, we're okay. Tala, look at me. I forgive you.
You know I'm proud of you, right?
Of course. Tala, I am so thankful for everything you've done for us. You are the hardest working person that I know. I wouldn't be where I am today without you. You made so many sacrifices for me.
Come here. Oh, I'm gonna miss you so much.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Okay. No more crying. I'll take care of the dishes.
Didn't you get the shot already?
Yeah, but you gotta get different angles for more options, man.
I'll give you two some space.
How have you been?
Okay, I guess.
I'm really sorry, Nikki. For everything. I didn't mean a word I said at that party. And I know this doesn't make up for it now, but I really do apologize for my actions.
What you said really hurt me, Bo. especially because I value our friendship so much.
I know. I really wish things didn't end the way they did that night. But when I opened that door, and I saw you with that guy you didn't even know, it just filled me with anger. I know that definitely doesn't make it okay, but I just couldn't control my emotions. I should have.
I'm really sorry that you had to see me in that situation, Bo. Just please understand where I'm coming from. I've been kind of having a hard time with everything, and I've definitely been making some horrible decisions. But I hope you can forgive me for them.
I do. We all make decisions that we regret. But we can look back at our prideless actions and make them right. I'm glad we could both own up to what we've done.
Me too. God, it's been a crazy couple of weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has been. So, where do we go from here?
I don't know. I guess we'll see where life takes us. College is going to be so different.
I still really like you, Nikki. I know you're leaving after graduation, but I just can't help how I feel.
I'm sorry, Bo. I just don't think I should be getting into another relationship right now. I like you. I just think that right now I need to focus on myself. You know, become a better version of me before I can get anybody else involved. I hope you can understand that.
I do. I'm really happy for you, Nikki. You're gonna do amazing things in New York.
Thanks, Bo.
Friends?
Friends. I'm really gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
You better come visit me.
Don't worry, I will.
Yeah? Easy.
Hey, the gang's all back together again.
Come on, let's go home.
Anyone else want to go next? Vicky, come on up.
So, even before this project was assigned, I kind of had a hard time realizing that I had anything in my life to be proud of. I think growing up, I always prioritized other people's happiness over my own. And not a lot of you know this, but my parents live in the Philippines, and my sister and I live here. We moved here without them, and now we get to live a life that they never had the chance to. That put a lot of pressure on me to be successful. And on top of that, I was involved in a toxic relationship that I just couldn't see myself getting out of. But lucky for me, I had some really good friends on my side that helped to pull me out and get me where I need to be. I've learned a lot about myself over these past couple of weeks. And I'm so ready to move on to the next chapter of my life. And for me, that next chapter takes me to New York. And that's something that I'm proud of. So, even though I'm terrified, I know that it's time for me to start prioritizing myself. And that looks like me going to my dream school, Columbia, and studying nursing. You can call me a bird who's ready to fly away from her nest, but she knows she's always got a home to come back to. I'm gonna miss my sister and my friends like crazy, but I know that we can pick up right where we left off. Thank you.
Thank you, Nikki. That was wonderful. Anybody else want to go next? All right, Bo, you're up.
For my final project, I'd like to present a video I made. I'm not going to say much about it, but I think the work will speak for itself. I'd also like to thank Mr. Aquino for assigning this final project. It's made me realize what I'm proud of. And I'd also like to thank a really good friend of mine for being there for me when I really needed it. They know who they are. Hi, I'm Bo Santos, and I'm a filmmaker from the San Fernando Valley. These past few weeks of high school have been the hardest times of my life. But they've made me realize a lot about myself and what I truly care about. In the beginning, I wandered around aimlessly, just shooting what was around me, or myself. But something didn't feel right. The project didn't feel complete, and it didn't encapsulate what I was proud of. What didn't help was that I was comparing my successes to the other people around me. A lot of people are going out of town for college, and I'm just staying here. On top of that, I was having trouble at home with my dad because of my decision. I was starting to question if it was the right choice. I started to think maybe they were right. Thankfully, I had people there for me who helped me overcome everything I was going through. Sometimes our emotions and our thoughts get the best of us, but that's okay. As long as we have people there who are willing to tell us and remind us that everything's going to be alright. Wise man once told me, we may not always be proud of our actions, but we can be noble, take a look back at our prideless actions and make them right. And that's something we can be proud of. We may make mistakes along the way, but we can learn from them, and through that we can overcome anything. That's when I realized what I wanted to do for this project. It's not just about being proud of the Valley, it's about the people around me. Some of you may have lived here for years, and some of you may have moved here for a better life. Whatever the case, we're all a part of making this community what it is. And whether you're proud of being here or not, the Valley is full of incredible and talented people that are going to make a difference in this world. I tried so hard to get people to change their opinions of the Valley that I lost sight of what was really important. Our differences are what make the Valley special. It's a collective of different people from around the world. I'm very proud of my community, and I'm also really proud of myself. And I know one thing. Wherever life takes us, I'll always have one place to call home. Right here.
I've been afraid, I've been in pain. Walking the road less traveled, nothing on me but my name. Cried many days, nobody understand. But it's all good right here, right now, made me what I am. And I made the decision that from here on out, I'ma take the mask off and reveal the face of my fears and smile. One step at a time, this time I'ma get it all right. Yo, it's gonna take a lot more if you hope that I fall down low to the floor on the ropes. I won't. I took the risk, I made the jump. A lot of them looked at me differently. Laugh when I fall, but through it all, I ain't let none of them get to me. I stay proud, and though I fail, I always prevail. Cause life is one big gamble. You already know I gotta bet on myself. I don't wanna sit down, I don't wanna dig my feet in the ground. I just wanna keep my head in the clouds. I don't need you to stop me now. I don't wanna sit down, I don't wanna dig my feet in the ground. I just wanna keep my head in the clouds. I don't need you to stop me now.
I seek success, nothing less, but nothing less, yeah.
music, I didn't know where I was going. I wasn't sure what life was for, the stress of my parents was growing. They had their doubts, I had it too, I ain't lose hope, proud of myself. Shout out to everyone else for the help on the pain that I felt, yeah. Shout out the fam, shout out my queen, y'all provided me everything. Shout out myself, I kept my heart, that's the one thing that'll grant my longevity certified. And I've been working like, I found my purpose, I know it's worth the time. Utilize art as a weapon, without any bloodshed, I do it creatively. All of this heart was inherited, runs in the family, patience and bravery. Everything bigger than me, so I had to refocus, I had to go get that awakening. And it's no wonder I shine every time on the stage, homie, it's cake to me, yeah.
I seek success, nothing less, babe, nothing less, yeah. Success ain't about the bread, unless I'm keeping the family fed. Making sure that my heart stays right. When I look in the mirror, my smile ain't dead, babe. I seek success, nothing less, babe, nothing, nothing. Conversations with my own mind, concentrating on what I desire, advocating for what I define, yeah. Meditating, maintaining the grind. I've been striving in my own struggle. I'd be lying if I said that I didn't respect the hustle. Call me crazy if you want to, but I did everything they won't do, everything they couldn't do. I mean, I know who I am, I know where I'm going, but I know where my moral compass is pointing. 20-something, and I found success in that. Green is important, but can't lose my focus and purpose of keeping my smile, yeah, yeah. All my days will be sunny. All my days, they can never take it from me. All my days will be sunny. Oh, baby, yeah. They can never take it from me.